Greetings and welcome. Name's Noctflame, and I'm back here on the Colonial Engineers 4 server that has just managed to get open to the public. Got McGamer in chat with me and uh, Blaze Smith, or Enderblaze in game, I guess. And I just hit go live, and I'm going to have to kill the game feed so I can swap back over to my regular account. That figures.
Totally.
Oh, goodness, the derps. A little late getting started because I got distracted doing all kinds of stuff here with the server admin account so that I could get Spawn cleaned up and ready for the public folks, ready for everybody to come and jump on, basically. But we're getting there.
Blave, I am actually going to be making you something here quick.
Okay, do you want me to go back to spawn?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for something to craft here. And then once that's done, then I'll be coming to spawn to give it to you.
Alright then, I shall just quickly go back to spawn, which does not have a cooldown. That should probably be changed.
Yeah, the spawn and home commands are not supposed to be accessible, I don't think. I know the set home wasn't supposed to be. I don't remember if I left the spawn command.
Set home and spawn are all accessible to non-admin.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Default configs, essentials. Alright, sorry about the delay here, folks.
I think I forgot how much this actually takes to actually do.
What's that?
Oops. The golden apples. It's currently at the incomplete golden apple state.
True was supposed to be allowed.
What's that?
Yeah, set homes is set for false. RTP is even set for false. It shouldn't be working.
Well, I shouldn't have admin
False,
privileges,
false, true,
but if
true.
you want me to test that real quick.
Actually, I think I know what's going on. It probably... Let me double check.
No worries, I just went to the nether and there are some very glitched out textures.
File manager, default config.
Like it looks like what happened if you made map art, but the map art decided to strip along the axis a few thousand blocks.
Oh.
Okay. We go into the actual world file. Look at server config.
Having multiple refined storage crafting grids does not help.
By the way, someone wanted me at spawn?
Yes, I am just about done. I was waiting for the golden apples to give you something.
Okay, that's what the issue is. Because the world folder has a different copy of the config than the default config folder does. So enjoy the use of those commands while you can today, because as of restart tomorrow morning, it will no longer be there. They'll no
Okay,
longer
so
be
feel
accessible.
free to use them to make my outpost there, and
Yep.
then just
Well, the
make,
RTP is also getting shortened down to 10,000 blocks rather than 100,000. So, if
which
you'd
is
like to come back and
additionally,
be closer to spawn, that would definitely make things a bit easier on everybody involved.
I would like to do that. But considering I happen to have a 40,000 block outpost, I might as well loot the city while I have it.
Fair enough. Apologies for the incoming TPS lag, everybody, but I gotta
Let's
log
go
back in now.
off cam. Let's go out of spawn here,
Gotcha.
so we can actually put stuff down.
Yeah, you just head
Actually,
over
wait
to
a
the
sec.
player market, show them where that's at.
Okay.
Or do you even know where player
Uh,
market's at?
I do. I just have to remember.
Down the stairs and head south.
South.
Yeah. So basically, head down the stairs and turn around, head back that direction.
Right.
Player markets just outside the claimed area. Yep.
Hmm, That's funny. Oh, and the spawn command puts you back up on top of the building again too. That is
Yep.
hilarious.
This is the area here.
Nice area.
And indeed. And then
Unfortunately,
here is a bag for you.
thank you very much. This will definitely aid in my searching of the area.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I gave him a diamond backpack with a feeding upgrade, a ultimate feeding upgrade, and some honeyed apples.
Oh, nice.
I should probably put that on my back real quick.
So yeah, that should really help you.
Indeed. I assume you already have automatic honey and apple farms to
Yes.
supply that.
Pretty much.
Yes, we do.
Very good stuff.
Mostly thanks to Notch.
Oh, hey, moon stand. Well, that doesn't help me at all.
Oh, and it is nighttime. I'm gonna throw
Good
down
job
my
there.
sleeping bag here in the market. Have a nap.
Okay, let me grab mine out. Also, Blaze, recommendation is to get a sleeping bag.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
get one
I
in the
already
starter
got one.
bag.
It's part of the start kit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, duh. I guess I should say if you're able to get the automatic pickup for backpacks and then make a slot in the backpack for your sleeping bag, so whenever you are done sleeping, it just automatically goes back into your backpack.
I mean, it automatically went into my inventory, so that's good enough for me.
Okay,
Yeah, but if your
I'm just giving
inventory's
you a
full,
suggestion. Well, he has to have it in his. Ow!
yeah,
I keep jumping
true.
onto the high voltage wire.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta be
don't do
careful.
that.
Them voltage wires hurt.
They do. It takes off 14 hearts.
Why you do that?
Because I like jumping around.
By the way, what's the server's what is the server's render distance set to?
7.
7? Okay. Just want to make sure, because I like setting my client side to the server side. No idea if it helps or not, but
Helps your client at least.
true.
If it's not trying to render more, keep in memory and keep rendering things that it's not being, that it's not loading anyway.
Miniature red heart. That brings me back to the 1.6 days.
Yeah. Wobbly heart canisters.
White.
Although the 1.6 days, that was part of Tinker's.
I remember those days.
Well, I got all the pumps made, Mega. Now I just got to get them
Nice.
wired for a little bit of power so that they can start providing what's needed.
Also, we had over 1,000 rice. We're down just below it now.
Nice. Okay.
It's being converted to bone meal.
Now I need.
So
Oh,
I'd be
well,
correct
this
in
will run on
assuming within the
LV.
past 20, I'm gonna say 24 or 48 hours, the server was made public, correct?
Yes, actually, just shortly ago. Just as soon as the pack got updated and I realized that it had actually been updated, actually been approved. Yeah, like within the last couple of hours even.
Okay, all I know is I woke up this morning, I looked and I was like, huh, I feel like I want to play some Minecraft. Are there any servers? And to my surprise, the answer was yes. There were some server packs. I'm like, okay, I'll do this one. I haven't played a good apocalypse themed pack in a while now because sadly that's not in vogue right now.
Yeah,
Kitchen sinks are, which don't get me wrong, kitchen sinks are cool, but there's
but
so many
they're
of them.
so samey. There's nothing unique about them, you know?
Like, don't get me wrong, this is mainly a technology pack with a cool filter, but at least it has a theme to it, and I like
Yep.
that theme. It gives a binding nature to whatever you're playing.
LV.
There are other ones too, but
I
um,
remember, I don't know how old it is. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but I used to play one called Mine Out. That
I
was
don't
back
know
when
that one.
it was back
line
when
out.
1. Point, it was Mine Out. It was back when 1.7 was new.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Guys.
Do you want me to start making up more of the
Oh, no, that's interesting.
um, Furnace quartz? They're not.
Yes, please.
Where are they located again? I forgot.
The what?
Um, the seeded area
The what? Sorry, you
where
broke up
you
a little bit.
drop off the seeds.
Oh, the barrel up top of that system. Right up over here.
Well, I'm looking for the system.
Turn around. Over here where I'm at. Right in front. Move. Yeah, there you go.
Right. Thanks. Uh,
Top barrel. That's why the scaffolds are
not.
there.
I'm looking for the furnace.
Oh, that's all in the system.
Oh, really?
Or
Okay.
actually, no, it would be in the hopper directly adjacent to the inscriber here. The Omni hopper is what's been pulling all the dusts out.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Yep. That way I can just load it up with a bunch of stuff in the hopper in the back, and it'll get crushed and pull out automatically. I don't have to worry about yeah, continually going over there to do it myself.
Indeed. Okay. I should
And
probably
LV.
make a barrel for rice.
Probably. Alright, there's a bunch of LV wires. I'm going to want probably a couple of, well, go with a single HP
Why
accumulator.
is
That should be
my
plenty for this.
JEI not linked to my cert or
Because
crafting grid?
you didn't set that up.
Oh,
Column of
how do
buttons
I
on the
do that?
left, second from the bottom.
Thank you.
Yep,
I much prefer having it synced.
Mm,
understandable. Alright, so you. Oh, dang it, I'm missing my alternator too. Where did that go? alternator there. HV accumulator there. Ooh, that might be doable.
Okay. I might not should have done it this way, but I just did a full set. Like whatever we had in there, I just did.
Okay. Probably want to do is that there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so weird that it pops out like that.
That in there.
Oh, cool! I found a public library. I don't think I need quite that much.
Good job. And you said these were down to 30 seconds?
Yes. Should be 30-second growth timer. There's four accelerators on them, so.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
Dang it. One connector short, of course, because I forgot about the one that needed to go on the source.
I hate that feeling.
LV. There we go. That's okay. I am currently wiring up half a stack of immersive water pumps for power because they're going to be pumping water out of the world for us. Which, using the immersive water pumps specifically because all they require for infinite water is a 3x3 pool underneath them. The create pumps require a 10,000 source block pool to be considered, for them to consider it a bottomless supply.
Oh, I thought that was just lava.
Nope, that's any fluid.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
I have, we currently have in our base a 51 block deep by 14 by 14 block laterally, basically an entire hollow chunk that's 51 blocks deep, filled with crude oil that we went around and collected from various pools out in the world
Those
so
are
that we could
times
have a
like this.
bottomless supply of crude oil.
That is very nice.
Yeah. All our pneumatic craft oil we ever need, all the rocket fuel we ever need, uh, you know, all of it.
Yeah,
That
it's really nice. Do you want me to start
actually,
work on ME at all?
I think about it, I think I'm going to take this side as a second connection off of here. Work on ME, as in, start
Like,
getting like the basic processing and such done for it.
yeah,
That could be a good
like start.
idea.
I think I'm going to try to get a auto crafter so we don't have to worry about trying to craft all that random stuff.
So
And
Well, I
we,
mean, I would like an auto crafting system set up, but I don't really know where I want it set up yet.
well, I'm thinking of like a factorial style where we build one to get one built.
Gotcha.
I know the feeling.
So, oh my, a crafting unit, 4 things inside of a create system. Oi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did kind of do my own circuit boards that are, you know, several more systems of sequenced assembly.
I do respect a person who knows
Yeah.
how to properly make their own unique crafting recipes. And
What?
I said I respect someone who knows how to make their own like unique crafting recipes for their own mod packs. Because
I
I
like.
like the vanilla recipes, but I also like what's the concept called? Ultra hardcore questing mod packs.
Yeah.
Um, there's
Uh,
ultra
Check
hardcore,
out
but there's also kappa mode.
check out the recipe chain for enchanted golden apples. Yes, you can craft them in this pack. And
Lots of
yes, I
vanilla
already have
recipes
it
are
set up to have that
also
entire chain set up to auto craft.
that is very nice.
Yep.
Well,
So
with the exception of
basically,
auto crafting the lumium blocks. I still have to manually craft aluminum and manually grind up the dusts for the relic apple, but just about everything else, I do have the ability to just walk up to our refined storage system and request enchanted apples, and it makes them.
Very nice, very nice. Meanwhile, me over here just looking around trying to find the stuff in the chest, be like, okay, is this good enough to help me survive?
Yeah. Okay, and these are also going to need like redstone signal. I think I'm about to make myself a ton of redstone links. Because I think that's going to be easier to have a single master switch for all these pumps. Go. Oh, except I need, oh, I've got one more left. Good. Let's get, what are we going to call these? Let's go water bucket. Oh, there's no water bucket. Grab me a bucket. Grab the reservoir. Make a hole in the floor real quick to dump out a bucket worth of water so I can grab a water bucket. And what the heck, let's use shaft as the second channel indicator. Stick it there. Nope, you're gonna totally face the wrong way, aren't you? Stick you here instead. That there.
Oh, hello there, cow. I request your leather.
oh no.
You
Oh,
guys
that's right, I have
all
a
for
pickup upgrade now.
receiver mode. Set your frequencies. Hey, Dark. Hey, Mega. See you guys there in my chat.
I think you were speaking, and I didn't want to type over you
Yeah,
or
that's
speak over
okay.
you.
It's alright. Oh, thank you for being in
We're
chat. I appreciate
mhm.
that. Appreciate you watching, Dark. Alright, and oh, I gotta set these guys for receiver mode.
Actually, I could probably do it this way instead.
Get them all, got them all. Now I just need a lever. And for this, I think we're gonna go fancy. Let's see. Yeah, let's go U, which needs one of those.
Oh no.
That's not typically a good sounding thing to say.
Okay, so that should be
What?
pumping
Oh no.
water.
Yeah.
Why is nothing moving?
I completely agree with you, actually.
Oh, these guys out here at the ends, I just realized they're not. Over proper 3x3
Really?
pools. Reservoir. Side.
Oh, I found those saws, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't realize I put them into my ore bag.
Ah.
Hmm.
Hey, that's a bit of an irony adventure that you got.
Yeah, it's not irony though, considering the fact of just how long it took me to get. Because I broke, unfortunately, my pickaxe that I got from spawn, and it took just a while to get. Like, I should have made a stone pickaxe, but I was like, no, I'll find enough iron.
Why is nothing pumping water?
True.
You guys should all be pumping. Sure, yeah, you're all input on the bottom. Do I need to do this too?
Hmm.
Something pump steam going. Nothing down here still. That system overstressed? No, it's just not going at all at the moment. Well, I suppose there is
I think I
one
just found another thing that
other
needs to be changed while we're in the early stages.
issue.
I don't think I'm supposed to have 500 claimable chunks and 50 forced loadable chunks.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm just building an entire city then.
Let's see.
With a large.
Yeah, I've got claimable is perfectly fine. I may drop the force loaded down at some
I
point,
would
but
force I would drop the force loaded. My experience is having a bunch of people claim entire cities is not a problem. Having them then load said cities and load, and I wish I was kidding, entire cities. You'd think they wouldn't be able to load as much as they can in 50 chunks, but they do, and it ends up nearly crashing the server.
yeah. But we shall see. We shall see what happens.
Hey, Notch.
These are not transmitting signal, I have a feeling. Yeah,
Do you mind if I use the canola cakes for um
go for it.
Okay.
I was holding on to it just because it can be used for feeding animals, but if you've got another purpose for it, go for it.
Bone meal.
Okay, yeah, go for it. It can also be. Oh, that's yeah. Use it. 50% chance bone meal. Set it up to auto feed into your bone meal system. Because
That's what I'm planning.
I think it's just in a 8 stack slot on a drawer with a void on it. So we're voiding tons of the stuff.
Oh.
I need to actually put them.
Where is the drawer? I guess I'll have to find it here.
Left side high on the side of the drawer system's
I see
face. Yeah, there you go.
Oof.
Oh no, I guess we're don't not. It's not a 8-stack drawer. There's 16,000 of it in there.
Well, that's because you have 32 times base.
Got it. Okay. Dang it. Levers. Levers. Give me a straight up block of some sort, please, so I can test this. How's the system gonna list as no? Why are these guys not feel like they're pumping? Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm?
Kudos to anybody that noticed before I did just now. But, yeah, I figured it out finally. They don't feel like they're pumping because they're not pumping because in order to pump from in-world, they need power. Guess what they don't have yet because the kinetics aren't running yet.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, goodness. And the create tanks do not simply take water from bucket, but right-clicking them with a bucket, unfortunately. So what I need to do, we got somebody that can sleep. I got my sleeping bag right here. Oops, no, not the bucket. Sleep,
We appear to be experiencing a bit of TPS lag.
perhaps.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
It got
12.
better.
We're at 12.
I think it also
What am
depends
I gonna
on what
need? I'm gonna need an accumulator.
how much you're expecting of a server.
Well,
Just a
no.
bit.
Well, no, it was just lagging specifically for a second, more so than usual.
Yeah.
I see. Oops. I need rice.
Dang it.
Oh, we do have some rice. Okay.
Go away from what you're asking for before it's done. And then I want to get builds, so let's come over, say here. This side an output temporarily, slap you on there, make your opposite side an input. How are we doing on fuel, I wonder? Oh, yeah, immersive biodiesel is fine. Car mod biodiesel isn't doing quite so great, but immersive biodiesel is fine. We should look into putting. Oh, dang it! I don't even know what kind of fuel those things will take. I think I added fuels to them. I need to look. Immersive engineering server. Is this where the fuel types can be configured? Iron floodlights, metal press. Cores for the excavator, tools, wires.
I will probably want to make a void upgrade for the rice. Yeah, minimum.
I remember setting fuels somewhere.
It's in the,
I could have swore it was
oh,
for the immersive fueling. Dang it. Nope. Only notations I have for fuel changes were from car mod. Dang it.
all right. Now we have bone meal coming in steadily.
Cool. Check the book here. Machinery. Pressure zone. They're power then, isn't it? Yep. Diesel generator.
Do you want me to void upgrade it?
The bone meal?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, that's fair. Refinery 3. No, I don't want that. Biodiesel or other types of combustible fuel. Okay, but grrr. I could have swore there was someplace to set fuels for the diesel generators.
Is it in a config file somewhere?
I wonder if it's a tag. Or, well, that's the problem is the fluids don't show their tags. Let's see. So next option would be come back to here. Go mods, go crack open immersive jar file. Immersive tags, fluids. Drill fuel is a tag, but there's no other fluid tags. Has fluid tags for all, forge fluid tags for all their fluids, but that doesn't help. Okay, well, dang. No. I am going to have to do some research offline at some point and figure out what kind of fluids can actually be used for it. Because because it says other combustible fuels, but it doesn't seem to do a good job of explaining what those other combustible fuels might be or how to set them for customization for pack makers.
Interesting. I don't know how to set other fuels either. I've never
I,
really
I,
used
I
the
know
pack
it's in theory possible because, like, the Manufactio pack back in the day in 112 used steam for their fuel.
There might be significant code changes between.
Yeah. True. Wiki getting started RTFM. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Blue. That's so helpful.
What, Blue?
Blue Sunrise.
Oh.
Sarcastically thanking him because on his GitHub there's a wiki link. Go to the wiki link. There's the homepage. Welcome to Immersive Engineering Wiki. Getting started. Click that, and it's literally says there's an in-game guide to immersive engineering called Engineer's Manual. You can get this item by combining a book with a lever. Simple enough, right? And then has a picture of the recipe. So go here, craft this thing, and you need no wiki. That's it.
Yep.
It's the entire wiki.
That sounds
Wow.
about right.
Doesn't it though?
Well, when I say that sounds about right, what I mean by that is I think that's all they ever intended because
Yeah, it is. I know it is. It's just
technically the mod is, I believe the mod does allow for, I forget what the name of the thing is, but it's modification of the original data so long as you credit the original user and you don't literally just copy it. I forget what that's called though.
they use the is it the MIT license?
Okay, that's one of them. Yeah, like there's the MIT license, the GNU license, etc.
Yeah.
By the way, is
Most people,
not you, but the other guys, your mic all right?
Mega.
Yeah.
Your mic's staticking a bit again.
Ah.
I didn't know if like you were rubbing up against it or if something was wrong with
It's
the
a
mic.
wiring thing. He's got
Oh.
a buggy wire, unfortunately.
Oh, buggy wire. Oh, even better.
Even better? What?
No.
I said even better sarcastically. I hate that issue.
Oh, I see.
Just generator fuels.
Aha. Onions. I need those.
Onions are amazing. I love them.
I need onions. I need. Give me a second. I'm gonna recipe. Let's see here. Lettuce, onions, wheat. Yeah, okay. I have half the items I need for the eventual crafting, but
Okay. Implemented in 117. Measuring fuels and burn times can be handled through data packs rather than through the API. Diesel generator and the drill. Thermogen would be a nice candidate too for adding hot module blocks. Okay, so he did it. Tag the implement drill fuel. Use recipes data pack to determine diesel generator fuel. Okay, so what tag do I use? Generator fuel? Looks like. Maybe. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, stream. I'm gonna look into that later. I think I found what I need to look at. I just need to do some deep reading, it looks like. So, not gonna worry about that right this
Ah,
moment. I will look into it later, though. Although, to test what we have that might be usable, I could just simply build another diesel generator downstairs and get things going that way, which I
drawer
will likely do.
controllers are moy.
Yeah, yeah, they are a special
Um,
recipe. We have
what's
a
the where are you crafting those?
mechanical crafters over here, over this way. That would be this set here. You
Ah,
will need to use some of the slot covers in the barrel there to fill in the slots that don't actually take anything.
gotcha.
And that's for drawer controllers and controller slaves. Which, oh yeah, no, controllers, you're correct. The slaves, you also fill in the center blocks. Okay. I'm pretty sure though that we can reach where that stuff is at from our current drawer system,
Oh
if that's what you're looking at. Yeah,
no.
default ranges on those anymore is 50 blocks radius.
Okay.
So let's get. Are you looking to get drawer access to the stuff downstairs for the saws and stuff?
No.
No.
I was trying to make a separate system.
Okay. Is there a reason? Any specific
um,
reason why, or just
a surprise for you. I was
okay?
trying to do a surprise for you, and that came up. I'll do it a different way. That's all.
Okay.
At least for now.
I'm still gonna write down the coordinates here and figure out how close we can get to things down there.
Well, these are not AE2 meters, but there are definitely a lot of meters I've been finding.
Yep. AE2 meteors do not generate in the overworld. In order
I've
to
been
get
finding a
into
lot of these nether meteors.
yes, those are from beyond Earth. The space mod that we have in here actually generates meteors in the overworld,
I
which I didn't
noticed.
realize at first when I was setting things up, but once I discovered them, I was totally okay with it. Because they're a good source of loot, if nothing else.
They're a good source of loot and spawn copious amounts of coal, which is great for the early game.
Yep. Okay, and
Oh, and an actual village. Does it have villagers?
that far out, it should still.
You say that far out.
Nobody's been, 30,000 blocks out yet, so there should still be plenty of villagers there.
Plenty is a subjective term. Oh, and you
Oh my
don't even
gosh,
have it.
Mega.
Ah,
So the drawers you set up at the end of these the system down here, the if I'm reading everything correctly here, the stick drawer is outside of the range of the controller.
oi.
The other two are inside the range.
Wow.
See what I mean about huge range on these things now?
Yeah, but still, that's like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, go figure.
Well, I guess we'll have to place it back the way you had it,
Yeah.
just so the sticks are within.
All we got to do is really move move the other two drawers over by one. Just basically slide that entire setup over by one and just put another conveyor pointed sideways into the stick drawer from the output of the machine.
Okay.
That's really all that needs to be done there. Okay, let's see if we can get this system to come alive now. Input there. Opposite side needs to be an output. Mega!
But
It's alive!
shocking.
It worked. All it needed was a little bit of power.
Do you like how I said shocking?
Yeah.
I noticed a bunch of the recipes
that
changes are very interesting. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm going to be making the alloy kiln. Nope, that's not happening for a while.
Yep, it is staged.
Very nice.
Yeah, everything is staged. Create is your very basic lowest tier of tech. You have to do at least a little bit in create before you can get into anything else.
Oh, that's completely
And
fine
then
by me.
and then if you look at like the engineering block recipes, um, as everything kind of tiers up and becomes more as you tier up. So like with create, you start off with the andesite casings, and you'll notice right away there's two recipes for those. Now, one recipe you'll be able to do right away, one recipe takes circuit boards. And the circuit board recipe not only takes less andesite alloy, but also outputs a heck of a lot more casings.
The alternator's not working, by the way.
Are you at the?
Maybe it's
Are you
not
at the high enough
fast enough
work?
yet.
It's just not high enough, not fast enough here. We'll spin that up.
There we go.
Yep, okay. Did we get an input on the opposite side? We did. That's right. The great purple snake of wood.
This is going to be the issue that I thought. Will these despawn?
If you have it force loaded, okay. Well,
Those
does it
should be
eventually
getting picked
spawn?
up. Oh, they are getting picked up.
They are, but the reason
Yeah,
why
they're.
I'm saying that is
Oh, see, I thought it would just jam up there and continue on going. Hmm.
and this is why I was hoping to be able to put 4 of them in a row instead of this.
Well, then you'd have to have a split in between anyway, though.
Yeah, but we wouldn't lose them.
Eh. I mean, it's planks
I don't
from
know if they
logs that
would
we're growing
despawn
for
or not.
free.
Anyways. Yeah. So I guess at that point, do you really even care?
Well, the other problem here becomes
Lag.
the issue of free floating items in world.
I
Let me
mean, this
think.
can be moved back 1 here, but
Yeah, it might be a good idea to move it back one, and then we can use the. Actually, if we move it back
2.
two, we could put a drawer there. Um, hmm. Yeah, we're going to want to have this set up to only be running one type of wood through it at a time, basically. Just have a drawer in the middle there with a omnidirectional hopper pulling out the side of the drawer, or a transfer gadget even. I'm not sure if a transfer gadget will work to input to these machines, but if it does, then that'd be even better. You locked that already? Okay. Oh, the other problem is these machines are not getting enough power.
Oh.
Generating 204 FE per tick with yep, okay, so let's grab another speed controller, and more cogs. Another cog.
Well, we're already at 400 sawdust.
Yeah. Uh, wrench.
No bark yet, surprisingly.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it doesn't produce bark from the crimson stuff.
that's actually kind
It
of
produces
nice.
sawdust.
That's really nice,
Crimson
isn't
and
it?
warped. I think it's because the logs themselves, even on the cutting board, don't produce stripped.
Right, but
We
my
look.
point is that's really
No, they
nice
do produce
because
bark.
then
Hmm.
we don't have to worry about bark even, since the reason why we were producing bark was put as a sawdust recipe as well.
True. Okay, so we need to separate out the power a little bit here, or at least get some more power producing for your system. Let's go this side of it. There. One of those. Crank it all the way up. Cogwheel in place. Alternator and HV thing again. Get that crafting first. In fact, let's make half a dozen of them, let's say.
Of the alternators, what?
No, the HV accumulators.
Oh,
I'm so glad I have
oh,
those things on
HV.
autocraft. Oh my goodness, I really am.
You what?
So glad I have them on autocraft.
Oh, should we exchange this MV accumulator for one?
Oh, is that one just MV? Oh,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, we'll get that up there. Hammer input over there. Nothing on the top. Output on the bottom. That way, while the system's idle, they can build up a good, decent amount of power here.
There we go. And that actually looks kind of interesting.
Still losing power in the machines, though.
Barely.
They're still not getting enough from the setup, so let me grab another speed controller and cog. We'll set up a third one. Alternator, accumulator, hammer output there. There you go. Hook that one up too, see if it tips the balance. You gonna hook up the third accumulator there?
Oh, whoops. In my mind, I thought that you had already gotten it
Nope.
since you were working on it.
Aha, first sawmill's building power now. But there is a buffer in that accumulator too, so we gotta... Okay, empty, empty, empty. No, not empty. Aha, we have an accumulator building power. All the machines are fully powered now.
Yay. That feels really good.
Yep. Okay, and we're still, yeah, getting some slop down here at the start of the line here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna want to move that first one. The first machine needs to move backward.
Can you pick those up, please?
Yep. Lever. And is the machine done processing things? It is. Grab the saw blade out. Toss those guys over there so they can finish processing.
Well, I have this machine fully memorized.
Cool. Looks like you got all the parts there, which is excellent. Let me... I'm gonna go make the hopper and the
You
drawer
put
we
this one
need.
right here, please.
One sec.
I did not get one of the steel scaffolding.
Okay, just a sec.
No worries. Take your time, take your
Omni.
time.
Looks like I got one of the sheet metal as well. Hang on just a sec. Let me see if this is actually going to work properly. It will. Okay, so it only needs to go back one space. Because we can have that right there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Grab all those off of there. Put them in here. Maybe? There. Transfer gadget. There. Oh, it should be outputting to there, and it's not. Dang it. Okay. Well, no, there it goes. Yes, it is working.
Yay. A little bit slower,
Yeah, a little bit.
but I don't think that's a problem, is it?
No. I mean, the other option was going to be to move it, have it back to one block further, and put an omnidirectional hopper on the side of the drawer, basically doing the same thing. That would be faster, and we could even increase the speed of it. But I mean, this works. It gets the job done. That and it looks kind
I
of cool
guess
with them all
the
spaced
other
out like
question
that
I
instead of
have,
bursting three at a time.
what?
Sheet metal.
What about the other time?
Okay, you said you needed a
Right here.
scaffold.
Right here for the sheet metal.
There?
And here for the steel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Oh, right. I didn't have one of the conveyors. It needs to go here going in.
Ah, I see.
Now it'll work. From my memory, that should be working.
Trying to figure out which block it is we're supposed to right click on to do this.
This one.
Aha! There we go. I was pointed too high, that's all.
Ah.
Mm.
Alright, I've got the drawers.
Okay, put down the lever too. Perfect. And you said you had the saw blades. Actually,
Yep. Picking it
perfect.
off. No power.
Duh.
There we go. Now we just need another covered conveyor here to catch the sawdust.
Okay.
You got it?
No.
Okay, I got one.
You were running over there, so I'm like, I'll just let him do it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had any on you, so.
Nope. Should we get a void thing for this so it's backup okay? Or just put on a emerald upgrade so and only do a single drawer here. I think if we do an emerald upgrade here, we'll be good.
yeah, I
And
think we'll be
then
fine.
only do a single drawer, no upgrades here
Yeah.
for now. Cool. Ow.
There we go. Even quantify that so we can see how many we've got left to work through.
All right, cool. We need to get some upgrades on this thing.
Which thing is that? The sawdust drawer, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. And I might as well do the same to the stick drawer. Yeah.
Oh, water's doing excellent, by the way.
Good.
We checked these. If you got your goggles, you got create goggles on, and you check the boilers. Any of the boilers, they all show a an excess of water beyond what's needed, which is really
I don't think
nice.
I even have create goggles.
Okay.
Is that a good thing if they have excess?
What's that?
Is that a good thing for them to have an excess?
Yes. Excess of water beyond what they need is a good thing. Means that ultimately it means I can expand this array of boilers and not have to add any additional water source if I need to.
Nice.
That
I now
sounds
have the
good.
goggles, by the way.
Cool. You know, they're curio too. Go in your head slot. Okay, I need to get another stressometer for down here so I can see what we've got for capacity and yeah, remaining capacity basically. Was that an LV or a low? Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, what did I just find?
No, I did not want. Not want a speedometer. I know that's fast. What is a stressometer? Woohoo! We're at
Is the
25% of our
speedometer
capacity. What's that?
is the speedometer in meters per second or?
No, it's in rotations per minute, RPMs.
Ah, okay.
It's for the create kinetic stuff.
Oh, it's the create one. Okay, okay. I thought you were talking about like the cars had one.
Yeah.
Absolutely love
So
create,
we're
by the
at
way.
yeah, we are at low stress currently. 25% used. we have a total capacity with these 64 boilers running passively of 129,024 stress units.
Wow.
And the what, 4 alternators we've got set up so far, one running the pumps to keep the power going, and the 3 running for your sawmill line there, have used a total of 25% of our current stress capacity.
Huh.
Oh, there's an entire pillager outpost here. That's
Oh, have
that's a bit
fun.
concerning.
Yes, have fun with
Uh,
that.
you're going to want to be
Besides,
careful
I've been
because a
wondering
lot of
why do I
them,
hear. I've been thinking, why do I hear pillagers? Well, I think I found my answer.
yep, a lot of them will have shields. They know how to use them.
But I don't have an axe, so that's worthless for them. And I have the high
Well,
ground.
that's
I
that's
don't
bad
have
for you. They have shields and know how to block with them.
They only know how to block axes.
No, no, they don't.
Really? They haven't blocked a
Trust
single
me.
one of my attacks?
Do they have crossbows in hand as well?
Nope.
Hmm.
One of them had a crossbow, and I dealt with him as soon as I got to the pillager outpost.
Yeah. The guys that have shields and swords should be blocking. They should slow down as they get close to you if you have a sword in hand.
Sword?
Um,
Oh, I don't have a sword. I have the best weapon of all. A
yeah.
knife.
Well, that would probably
I'm
be why
good.
as well, because I don't think they consider a knife. They don't take other modded things like that into account. I know they don't take the
Really?
flux saws into account either, so I just, chop them to pieces with my flux saw.
I want a flux saw, but as you can imagine, I'm not there yet.
Not quite. It doesn't take much.
Well, it doesn't take much, but, as someone who's
Yeah,
just started on the
just
server,
started. Yes, yes, I get you. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 9 wide for a whole setup of 16 boilers. Okay. Let's see here. Fire, fire. Right? No. Fire there, fire there. Shaft lane would be there. Do another shaft lane there. 1, 2, 3. 3, fire, and shaft lane there. Huh. So, looks like I've got enough room here, Mega, to set up 2 more banks of boilers, so another half stack of worth of boilers, if we wanted to,
Okay.
for powering things down here, and those will just all be passive.
Nice. I do love passive stuff.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
same. My first goal, whenever I try immersive engineering, though it's obviously not always successful, is to get the thermoelectric generator. There's the name of it.
Yep.
Ah.
Because at that point, you just put that near some uranium and some blue ice, and boom, you've got good power.
Yeah, it's okay power.
It's infinitely scalable power.
Yes, that is true.
And thanks to 1.16, you can then place the cables in water, so it's even more easily scalable.
What?
Oh yeah, you can place the wires in water, as well as their electrodes. That's been a thing since
And do
1.16.
what?
You can put the electrodes ever since 1.16 in the water, and it does not affect it at all, which means you can very easily just place all of your
Use all
villagers
6
in there.
faces of the thermoelectrics to generate power
Exactly.
to
So
thermalize them. Oh my gosh.
technically, it's not as good as ice by 1 RF a tick per machine, but you can place them even more densely packed. I
Uh,
mean.
Hey, I
My
get you,
point
man.
is,
English is hard
it's good.
sometimes, even for us native speakers.
At least I don't have to make the joke, hey, I'm an English major here.
Yeah. All the way up top here. I've got 5 left thermoelectrics that I managed to get made just because of space constraints of where I was setting them up. But it also needed 3 windmills with max sails to get our initial set of pumps going to pump water for everything in our workshop here.
mm,
Oh my, this makes things much simpler than I thought.
Interesting. My Amadron tablet.
Well, at least this mod that makes the villagers not useless is making them not useless. They can
Yeah,
actually defend themselves.
yeah. Yes, they can. Grips? No, nothing special about the grip. Yes, I hear you, zombie. No, I don't want your hugs. Go away. Hmm. Ooh, Ostrom's all daily value trades, huh? Let's see. Diamond axe with efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2. No, thank you.
Hey, this ought to be the
I will
place.
take those. Kyber crystals. Ooh, so tempting.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take one. The one they have for sale.
Mm,
Being the only person on the server that's been off planet so far.
Well, I haven't exactly, get off planet myself.
Well, I mean, out of everybody that's been playing on here. All
Okay,
the community supporters of, out of even all the community supporters that have been on here for months, I'm the only one to get off planet thus far.
see, that
and
comparison
you
makes way more
just did
sense.
that too.
Yeah. Well, it took me this long because my computer went down for a month.
Mm.
Ugh, I hate it when that happens. Like, oh, is your computer running fine? Would you like it to not run fine?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. You. What do I do with you again? That. That makes the base, and then I need a beacon,
A
which I don't
beacon.
have any stars for.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. We got skulls, and we've got soul sand and such. I just need to remember where I was going before. Oh yeah, it's downstairs. All the way down. Down, 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 down.
Do you like to explore place?
Well, I do like to explore, but for me, exploring, it's hard to describe, but I explore worlds like The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, like to handle exploring. You have your phases of exploring and your phases of doing things that aren't exploring. So, for example, because I've just started the game, I'm in the phase of I must explore every inch so I can get a bunch of loot and maybe or maybe not skip some points of progression in the game.
Ah,
Definitely
Oh,
possible.
that's an interesting chest. I found a chest that shares the same loot as wrecked ships,
Yep.
which is cool. But also, I have several questions.
Grab a few of those. Well, no, I
But
don't
it
want
does mean I
those.
have bamboo now, which is going to be very
I do
useful.
want my good bow and my arrows. Bow to the offhand. Yep, there we go. No, don't worry about that boss bar, Mega. He's down at down with me near bedrock level.
wait. What do you mean, boss bar?
Oh, do you not see the wither bar? I thought you might be
Not
close
at the
enough
moment.
laterally to see it.
I am currently working in an inventory, so. Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Just needed to casually come down here and wreck face on a wither, that's all.
Okay.
So you have the ability to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I have a full suit of netherite armor enchanted with blast protection specifically for this purpose.
Presence in armor that are take that as a no.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing things wither in my ears right now. Just a second. Get another enchanted apple in me here.
Yeah, wither fights can get a bit interesting. What's your favorite build block?
It's a hard, very hard to say. Can I do groups of blocks, or do I just have
Pallet,
a favorite?
sir.
And he's down.
You
Ah,
could do a
okay.
pallet. Yeah.
I like terracotta blocks.
Like just plain stained or glazed?
Plain.
Now,
There's
if I can
something
find the
about
stairs
them
back
that
out of
they're,
here.
maybe it's their versatility is why I like them, but
Hmm.
Hey, Maggie, I got you another yellow heart if you need it still.
Sir. Go ahead and just put it in the system.
Yeah, will once I get back up.
Okay.
You remember what it's like coming up from minus 53 in this base, right?
I think so, yeah.
Doing your best Mario imitation. Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have proper stairs actually set up yet. Still. Boing, 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 boing. Getting there. Of course, if I was really smart, I would have set up a bubble vader system by now too. So
Yeah.
oh, what can you do?
Get good?
Well, beyond get good, because that's the obvious answer. I'm talking about less obvious answers that help you to that get good part.
there's my
Hmm.
beacon. Now. Oh. Green or purple? I think I'm gonna go purple. Now I need to go get some enchanty tokens. Oh yes, another one of my absolute all-time favorite mods in the pack here, and Token Enchanter. Thank you, Silent. Thank you, Silent Chaos. That is an excellent mod. I love it. Love it very
What is
much.
token enchanter? I
Exactly what it
assume it
sounds
gives.
like.
I assume it get. You can craft tokens, and those tokens give you the enchantments for certain things.
Yes, for anything really. Um,
Even modded, right?
all of the vanilla recipes have recipes or vanilla enchantments have tokens that have recipes built in. You craft the tokens in the enchanting in the token enchanter, and then you can use those in a crafting grid to apply the enchantments to your items, and they are additive. So if you have an item that you found that says, say, has, you know, as an example, efficiency 2 on it, you craft yourself 3 more efficiency tokens and slap them on it, and you've got efficiency 5.
Aha.
Handy, no?
Yes, quite. You said you were
Hmm.
making a bunch of unbreaking tokens earlier. I'm going to grab 3 of those. Grab some more
I did it
tokens.
because that is something that we put on just about
Everything,
every
yes,
coin.
yes,
So
yes
I'm
it
like,
is.
why not just have it ready made?
Exactly.
So we don't have to wait around and get them
XP
made.
pump back to player.
Um,
Stop at 20 levels, please. Refill the XP gem.
yeah, there.
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
Oh,
Hello.
nope.
They had a stream.
Yeah. I just woke up to a text message begging me to give my coworker a ride to work 2 hours ago.
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
Yeah, she ended up getting there late with Uber.
Yeah, well,
Oh, well.
I know the
shouldn't
feeling.
shouldn't try to depend on people that work the night shift and sleep during the day, I
She
suppose.
should she should call me instead of just a text.
Yeah, that too.
I told her as much.
Ah,
Meanwhile, me over here to get to work. Oh, look, I'm gonna take the bus and then take the train from the bus, and boom, I'm at work.
Yep.
looting tokens. Sharpness is, oh gosh, sharpness is iron, a piece of iron and 8 flint.
hmm.
Oh
Oh
hey,
yeah.
Sharpness
not
is just 8 iron and a flint.
1 iron, 8 flint.
Oh, okay.
hey not.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you go ahead and delete my character data on the server so I can start fresh?
For engineers?
Yeah.
If you'd like me, you really want me to, but I
Oh
mean,
yeah, absolutely. As like I want to go in as though from the first time.
okay, let me, oh, dang it, I just closed out the, okay, hang on. Let me get a new window open to do this because I closed out something I wanted to read later. I didn't
Uh-huh.
have it bookmarked.
Oh, that's sad.
Or, oh, this is going to be a bit of a pain, but I'll figure it out. Whitelist should have the info I need, right? Yes. Seven. Okay. So, not there. Live world. Data.
Okay, let's go here.
Dat old. Okay.
$40 would be great
Right
right there.
there. Well, that's nice.
Hmm?
Your UUID has you right at the top of the folder of player data. Makes it nice and easy to find.
I do try.
All right, you've been wiped. You may still have claim areas because that's in a separate thing, but so your
Alright.
claim and all your stuff that's theirs will still be there, but your character data itself has been wiped out.
Well, then I'll just delete the claim when I get on.
Okay.
Perfect.
Whoa. Oh, that was close. I
Yeah.
almost ended up with frozen corn dogs all over the floor.
Oh
Whoopsie.
no.
Okay. Sharpness, looting, unbreaking, mending. That's right. That's one I wanted.
Mending
Ooh,
is
do
what
we
I'm
have
usually
everything
doing.
for mending? We're out of netherite, aren't we? No, we're not. Haha. Excellent. Yes,
I'm
mending
making
tokens are
another
available too,
2.
but you have to. It's gated behind needing a nether star first.
I'm making another 2. Eh, actually, I should probably do a few more. Never mind. I'm gonna
Okay.
do another 4 stacks of for this.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Overwolf, okay.
Okay. Mending, looting, sharpness, and unbreaking. Anything else I should get on this sword or this new weapon? Maybe sweeping edge. Will it take sweeping edge? Says on you. Bane, fire aspect, knockback, looting for mending, sharpness, smite, sweeping edge, unbreaking, and curse. Okay, so yes, it will take sweeping edge. Chains and sugarcane for sweeping edge.
Oh, hey, Knock. I got a question about the 7 Days to Die server.
Okay.
What do you think about adding not a medieval mod to it? It would require a reset, though.
I would prefer to avoid resets at this point, honestly.
Fair enough. That's why I asked.
And not a medieval mod is another overhaul mod, which would likely make it incompatible with sorcery.
Actually,
I was looking
I'll
at that.
send you the link on that. But they are compatible.
Hmm.
I didn't even know 7 Days to Die could be modded.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god,
it's
you
got
are
native. It's
infiltrating.
got built-in modding support even.
I haven't played 7 Days to Die in, God, 3-4 years.
Oh dude, I just
Like,
got into it literally at the beginning of A19. It was the first time I ever played it. A buddy of mine bought it for me, Landstrader. He bought it for me, and we jumped on a server, community server that he knew about. And oh man, it was so much fun. I had such a great time with it. Never played it before, but just absolutely fell in love with the game.
that intrigues me because I remember I got the game because, like, I remember getting the game thinking to myself, it's a good game, and I've played it every now and again, but I keep coming back to it. I'm like, this is still kind of the buggy mess I remember it being. Is it worth truly coming back to it?
So I now
Because when
have.
I say
Sorry,
Because
go
when I
ahead.
say I used to play this game, the most vivid memories I have of this game were back when the crafting system was a 5x5 crafting table.
Oof. Yeah, no, it's not that anymore.
Oh God, no! I have seen the transition, and the transition is very smooth. But all in all, it's just a game I haven't
Yeah.
seriously played or considered playing in a long time. I'm sorry, did I just hear blazes?
Uh huh.
I'm scared and intrigued.
So I now have a weapon that's better than my netherite sword.
Hey, not.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're not making any power at the moment.
Where at? Downstairs?
No, at the in this room.
The new room downstairs?
No, in the one that you had up here. Because these are saying 0 FE. Or is that because they're just taking that much?
Oh, these all shows as full.
Okay,
The
then
flowshes are.
this thing's not showing up as full at all.
Oh, I see these over here. Oh, is that a refined storage controller? Why
It
has
was
that
just
got
showing
nothing?
full. Oh, duh.
Oh, you hooked it up to an existing system, didn't you?
Oh,
No?
how did I do that?
Its listing is showing 1030 something used. What the heck? Like, that's the only thing that doesn't have any power at all. Oh, you got two external storages here. That's why. Dude, look at the external storage in that UI and see how much it uses. You get one.
Oh,
One per network.
oh, I see.
Yeah, no, remember these are supposed to be small scale crafting systems, not Yeah, no, you get one per network for those. They use half the total energy capacity that you get to play with.
Okay. Then I am going to not use barrels.
And honestly, this is something I'm going to want to automate with AE as soon as we can get to that point. But yeah, I get what you're saying. The crafting system to make a crafting system.
Yep.
Okay, so check it out. Netherite sword. Netherite sword with sharp 5. And unbreaking and mending and looting does 11 attack damage. Okay? Lightsaber
What?
with 12
Oh,
with sharpness and mending and looting and unbreaking and sweeping edge does 12 attack damage
ow,
and has
that hurt.
a higher attack speed.
Stop. That is really loud.
It is. That is really, really loud. I did not realize it was that loud. I hadn't swung it yet.
Swing it again. Again. Okay, it's blocks.
Is it under blocks? Okay.
Yes. Just wanted to let you know that.
Yep, thank you. That's much appreciated.
Versus because
Blocks
I can
doesn't
be
seem
in
to
the
be.
system in the settings, you can be doing the thing, and that can let us know what's what.
Blocks didn't seem to knock it down any. I set mine down to. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, that's not doing it for me. Unless I just need to mute it entirely. Nope, I still
But
hear it. It's just
it
as
turned
loud.
it down for me, I thought, so.
Uh, maybe friendly creatures? No.
Ow! Okay, never mind. I think it was just a random downgrade that it did.
Ambient environment, maybe. Oh, I bet it's players. Let's try players first. Yep, players.
Okay.
I'll turn mine down to like 15%. There we go. And yes, that's what I wanted the Kyber crystal for.
Well, if
Oh.
you're gonna call it the Kyber crystal outright, there's only one thing that the Kyber crystal can make.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's multiple, just one universally accepted thing.
Yeah. well, it's from the Star Wars Planets mod, which is add-on for Beyond Earth. Yes, we can actually get out and travel to Hoth and Tatooine
I want to go to Tatooine and build a sandcastle.
and what was it? Hoth, Tatooine. Uh, I think Dagobah is on the list. Oh, dang it, I don't remember. But you need a tier 4 rocket for it to get to them
I'm
because they're
surprised
often
you
a
need
different
tier
system.
4. I would think you'd need even better than that.
Tier 4 is the highest this mod has.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Tier 1 gets you to the moon. Tier 2 will get you to Mars. Tier 3 will get you to Mercury and Venus, which are the other two planets in the main system. And then there's I think it's Alpha Centauri or something like that, is often another system that you need the Tier 4 rocket to get to, just in base beyond Earth. And then the Star Wars planet stuff is all off on another system as well. You need a Tier 4 rocket to get to those.
It is in a galaxy far, far
So,
away, as they say.
yep.
Yeah.
And that's actually what it lists as when you go up into space and are looking at the list of systems is a galaxy far, far away.
Hmm. So I'm just slowly walking back to where I died because unfortunately, the ticks per second were low enough, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll survive. I'll get back. But then suddenly, all the blazes shot at once, and no,
Yeah.
it was over.
Yes, there are rooms in the subways that have witch spawners and blaze spawners in them.
Yep, and I'm
Little
trying to take it
treasure
as fast as
rooms.
I can because I don't know if we have what's the name for them?
Slashback works. That's
Yeah,
what
slashback.
FTB Essentials was specifically added for, was the slashback command.
Slashback has sent me back to spawn.
What? Should have sent you back to where you died.
Yeah, no, this is a glitch I've known for a while. If I do slash back again, I'll wait 14 seconds.
That's weird.
I think it's because I did slash home and slash home overrode it.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, that's normally the case.
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. I finally finished downloading the updated client. I was about to hit play. It's almost time to restart your computer. It restarts. The
Oh.
restart button showed up exactly at the location the play button was going to show up.
Oh.
God.
Wow.
Way to go, Windows. Ruining
I
players'
hate
experience at
Microsoft.
playtime.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
I am just gonna do that right off the bat. I'm setting up 2 more banks of boilers. I'm
The
just gonna
imports
go
are
ahead
not
and
actually working.
Nope. Nope. Zombie, stop. I want out. I want off Mr. Bones' crazy ride.
uh-oh.
Okay,
well.
I made it out. I got back to where I died because I did slash back again and it actually remembers slash back, which is good.
Yeah.
And then I almost got blocked from leaving because a zombie had got into my escape hole.
Oh no.
And then a witch spawns. I'm like, no, no, please, I don't want to do this again. I can't deal with the poison.
Yep. Okay, so I need another half a stack of campfires, 2 stacks of tanks.
Also, I just noticed, there's no such thing as infinite water.
Nope.
So I gotta be careful about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I was commenting earlier about the immersive pumps versus the create pump. Because if you don't actually have a big enough water pool, the create pump will drain your water supply.
Also, what the heck is a train maniac's tunnel bore?
That is
Oh.
a legendary relic. Train Maniac is one of my community supporters from way back in the day.
Basically, you can craft it to repair it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It acts like a pick and shovel. It is a usable tool. Has about 128 durability because that's all I was able to give it. Because the mod that I used to create it only allows things to have durability up to 127.
So, in other words, what you're saying is, I have an infinite durability pick so long as I remember to craft
To-
it.
Yeah, to
Exactly.
occasionally repair it. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'll keep that in my inventory then.
Yeah. And it is netherite mining level.
Oh.
It can mine anything a netherite pick can mine.
Oh, cool. That's glad I found that.
Oh,
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I got a question. I think I've figured out what I want
bro.
my relic to be.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry to do this to you guys. I gotta bounce. Hope
All
you all
right.
have a
Yeah,
wonderful
Blaze.
Have a
day.
good one,
And
man. Thanks for
possibly see you
stopping
later.
by.
I don't know.
What are you
Yep.
going to have?
I would like a combination pick and null.
Don't have the ability to do anything with inventories like that, unfortunately.
Hmm.
That is beyond the
Okay.
capabilities of Jason things.
Hmm.
Wait, combination of pick and what?
Null.
No, no.
Not sure what you said.
Null.
The
Like the
item
dank
Null.
that
nulls.
destroys an item. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we got the
You
backpacks.
can you take an existing item and just add pickaxe functionality?
No, unfortunately.
uh, but what about making a pickaxe edible?
Yeah, that's gonna be
That I
my
could
next thing.
do.
Or just
Unfortunately, it would
any
consume the entire thing because
object
it'd
with
be a food.
durability? Yeah.
That's just making a bacon pickaxe.
Yeah. Or you could eat the durability off of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't do that. It would eat the entire thing at once.
And that's
Hmm.
or what about the ability to damage one durability and add 1 point of saturation? The
Again,
saturation potion effect.
doesn't. There's no way of knocking the durability from it.
Huh.
If you register it as a tool, it registers as a tool. If you register something with durability, there's no way of adding extra effects to it like that,
Hey,
unfortunately.
not a very robust system, is it?
No, well, you are using essentially data to register custom items, so it's limited
Yeah,
by in what it can do.
I suppose. I can do a lot more with the um, MC something mod. What was it called? M Creator.
Yeah, but that's not registering items at data load either.
Oh well.
I mean, I can literally go in, set up a thing pack file for it, and hit reload and have a new item in the game
Okay.
with JSON things, which is what I use here. Anything else, any other method like mcreator and whatnot, I have to reload the entire game, and client and server have to have it.
So,
So
hey, you know
it's
that burnt smell you get when you first start the heater in the winter?
yeah, all the dust
I
off of
just
it.
broke out my toaster to make a toast for the first time with it, and the same smell.
Yeah, full of dust.
Makes great toast though.
Got a question. What do you eat that is not food in
What
That is
Minecraft?
in Minecraft? I don't know.
Potions.
Well, kind of, yeah.
well, technically you drink them.
Except that's a whole different handler too.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's drinking, not eating. Right?
Totally different mechanic. It,
Is it possible to create an infinite use potion?
I don't know. I'd
The
have to
only
look
way
and I'd have to
to
look and
do
see if
that is to
potions
create
can
a
be even
potion
registered. I
that
don't remember
gives
if they
a
can.
copy of itself
All
while
right,
free.
everybody's talking at once.
Yeah, I was saying I don't even know if
But
potions can be registered. I'd have to look and see if they can be.
there are
Okay.
two ways I can think of to do that. One, either program a potion to give a copy of itself when you drink it, or two, create an item that gives a potion effect when you click it.
All right.
Now, I can also implement custom enchantments. That's part of what the mod can do.
Okay.
I have tooled around with the idea of, because the way loot tables work, it would be possible to, say, implement a, like looting type enchantment, an additional looting type enchantment, or fortune or silk touch type enchantment for breaking things or killing things, possibly. Um, quite possibly. I need to tool around with that stuff still, but I have thought about things like that. So we could have, instead of actual relics, or maybe have relics that come pre-enchanted with certain things, possibly. These are things I would have to look into. But yeah, if you guys, you know, I need to
Do we
sit
have
down
any
and
mod?
lay out what I can do with this mod, and that way people can get an idea of of actual things that they can get for their relics.
That'd be nice.
Do we have enchanted bullets?
For the IE
Sure.
revolver,
Sure,
no,
okay.
but for the minigun, yes. Well, not so much enchanted as potion dipped.
All right. Hmm.
Healing
Oh,
potion bullets for the undead.
what about something that provides pneumatic pressure that's easier to make early game?
Don't have the ability to do that because the ability to create the pneumatic pressure is coded in with pneumatic craft.
Hmm. All
I
right.
mean, all that would be basically be a easier early game recipe for the compressor is all I would be able
Uh,
to do there. And then that would
yeah,
only be
okay.
useful as long as pneumatic craft was actually installed.
Let's see.
I trying to keep the relics things that are useful across, multiple, not only multiple mod packs, but multiple styles of mod packs, multiple game versions, etc.
Is it useful to enchant arrows?
No. Well, that's why we have the potion tipping mechanic within vanilla.
Mm, you can't do vanilla potion dipping? No. All right then.
Uh, yeah, basically you take
I,
the vanilla potion stuff, you take the lingering potions and craft 8 arrows around a lingering potion in the crafting grid. You get the tipped arrows.
hmm. You know how you can on 7 days to die? Yeah, you can change the shape of the frames however
Mm-hmm.
you want. Is there a way to do something similar in Minecraft?
Not that I'm aware of,
It's called the
other than just
uh,
the
stone
crafting
cutter.
stone
And
cutter. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Man, I've got nothing.
I'm still downloading
Why do you
the
think? Why do you think I
file.
started asking supporters for suggestions on what they'd like? Because it's hard to come up with stuff and try to make it all unique.
What about an armor set?
I think it can register armors. I don't know. I could look at definitely something I would be willing to look into. Uh, what kind of I guess
Mm.
what are you thinking for an armor set? Like, are you thinking something that's going to have a set bonus, or because I don't know that I could do that.
Yeah,
Well,
there was this mod that added set bonuses to armors.
what about each piece of the armor set adding one of the different DOT effects to your attacks?
I don't know. It's something I would have to look into. Generally, things
Chest of
that
fire.
mimic enchantments or things like that are generally hard to have to be, added by code,
Yep.
which means not addable by data, or the ability to add it by data has to be added in code somewhere. All right, there we
Can you add
go.
multiple effects to a new enchantment?
The enchantments, the registering the enchantments, all it does is actually just
Okay.
register it as an enchantment. Any effects, like I
Okay.
said, would have to be either added in code or something I could add through data on loot tables, things like that.
Just one enchantment that burns, poisons, and withers the enemy for like 5 seconds. I know, I'm asking a lot.
That causes the weapon itself to do 0 damage.
Yes.
Well, you are getting unique things, Notch.
Yeah, getting unique ideas, that's for sure.
Oh, call it the burning
Yeah.
bush.
Ah, funny. Uh, it had to be
All right,
arranged.
so I just added another half stack of boilers, mega,
Cool.
and it all kicked online just fine.
Nice.
We're now sitting at 186,000 total SU on this network using 17% thus far.
Hmm.
Have 153,000 SU available.
Wow.
A chem gun.
Immersive has one of those. Actually called a chem thrower too.
Yeah. But
If you load it up with flammable liquids and light the pilot light on it, it acts as a flamethrower.
Yep.
yeah.
Creosote powered flamethrowers. The
Yep.
first gun I ever had.
No, Guardians of the Galaxy, the element gun.
Yep.
Something similar, but with chemicals that'll just DOT you to death.
Yeah.
It- Mm. Oh. If you
Excuse
filled
me.
up a chemical thrower with cryo fluid, would it deal damage?
It depends on how the cryo fluid's coated, but generally yes,
Hmm. Neat.
or can be made to.
Be a frost tosser, a frost thrower.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I just
Stupid
realized. You know the
torches.
launcher, the splash screen on it. I
Yep.
just realized that frog has human skin.
No, it's just one of the regular old vanilla frogs that they have now.
Wait a minute. You mean as in the skin looks like a human, or it has a piece of human
It's
skin with it?
Phantom 727.
I don't know which would be more disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stupid
Oh, I'm
moon and
getting headache
torches
today.
and yeah.
What?
Oh, just I still had a coal torch on me, which is what the torches turn into if you place them on one of the planets that doesn't have an atmosphere.
Oh, I see.
They extinguish and yeah.
Yep. Okay. By the way, take a look at the barrel here.
On my way back.
Okay, can I hit play now?
Hey, cool. You making things?
Yeah. You can basically, as of right now, you have to set it up a little bit, but these are basically automatable, where they'll be put into here
Yeah,
after you put them in. So,
nice.
Cool.
And the Fluix test, I'm guessing, is just because you threw some crystals in there to get matched up too?
yep.
Cool. So we no longer have a inscriber over on the other side of the workshop? Is that what I'm
No,
hearing?
there is. It's
Okay.
still over there.
Okay.
I just left it there for now because I was going to move it over after I get everything done.
Gotcha.
But the size of the area is not enough to be able to do what I wanted.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, no, totally understandable. Oh, I'm going to use the last of the Venus sand
cool.
and then start using up the Mars sand. Make more seeds.
I only have one objective on this server.
Get
The
good.
only one thing that I ever want to do. Move to Tatooine and build a sandcastle.
There you go.
Alright, I'm planning on just doing a bunch of silicon into
Okay.
the silicon because that's going to be an important part, I think.
Yep.
And it'd be nicer to have them at the ready rather than having to worry about it.
For this, oh, we can. Actually, I think I figured out how I'm going to use up the last of the Mars sand.
Oh?
I'm going to throw it in the crusher.
Oh. Use up the sandstone too then.
Well, that'll just crush that back into regular sand, though, I think.
Right,
If it
but my
if
point,
it crushes at all.
I guess
It
my
does
point,
not.
oh, I
It
guess my
doesn't.
point,
Yeah, go ahead.
so,
Sorry.
my point was, it'd be nice to be able to, get that to be, used up, sure, but, used up, if we crush it back into sand, we can just throw it back into the crusher.
Yeah,
Like, what else are we going to use it for, really?
fair. Yep.
Okay, it looks like I do. Well, no, wait, no, no, no. There it is. Shit, so tiny I didn't notice it.
What's that?
Oh, my claim.
Ah, yeah.
I can't actually go and cancel the claim until I physically go over there, huh?
Yep. Because the chunk claim map is not that big.
Oh. Oh, jeez. These starter chests are empty for me. That's totally separate thing.
Ah, yeah. Apparently so. Good
Yeah,
to
well,
know.
that was
Um, did y'all start the server over again at one point?
Nope. No.
So I still got my
Colonial
base.
Engineers is still same server. Numi just wanted
Uh,
his own restart, so he had me delete
yeah,
his player data.
because
gotcha.
my previous characters are canonically dead.
Yeah. You and your alcoholism.
Alright, I am going to say that this is done for now,
Okay.
and I'm just going to let it work.
Okay. Got 4 more stacks of Fluix crystals here. Because you threw in 2 stacks and I threw in 2 stacks.
Yeah.
We got more seeds going through the inscriber over here too, it looks like. So those will be ready to go in a bit. Or
Basically, what
more
I'm doing with
dust getting
this,
made. Yeah.
what I might actually have us do is convert this over to just crushing it down into the dust for now. Because then we can actually get specialized things. Or we can get a massive amount of the Certus quartz, and I think that would be a good thing.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm fine with just running it as is for now.
Okay.
I mean, how are we doing on Certus even in the system? Let me see. Now we've got 2 stacks of actual Certus in the system. So yeah, we could probably use some more crystals grown for sure. But I mean, that's going to be such a pain in the butt to try to actually get them up out of there properly because of the
Oh,
way
you
they
have to
float.
go over there and grab them each time?
Yeah, pretty much because the way they float, they don't get scooped up by that chute.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
Certus quartz themselves, not
yeah,
the...
the actual crystals when they're done growing float to the top of the water pool. So unless they're on a low dip at the moment they convert to where the chute can grab them, they just stay floating at the top of the water pool.
What if... that's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, it's gonna be a pain to try to automate.
I do you all have, or does this server have a random teleport function?
Currently, yes, but it will be going away with the next restart.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If you
also,
take,
don't do
yep,
the crushing over there. Do it in the crusher. We have that
if you
recipe
take
now.
Oh, wait, what?
uppers and place them on crushing wheels, will it work in reverse?
If you have the crushing wheels spinning the opposite direction, yes.
Yo, what? It
Wait,
doesn't
what?
double it, though.
You
No,
can
wait.
reverse
It...
crush? What?
Oh. Yo, that's awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
for
you can
adding
press
that.
upward.
Yeah, it's a
But I have
10%
no
chance to
idea what you're
double it, but
talking
that's
about.
it. Yes, if he's asking if crushing wheels can crush upward rather than down.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah?
Yes, if you have the crushing wheels spinning such that they're basically opposite the normal direction, then yes,
Okay.
they can totally crush in an upward direction and spit their outputs to the top.
Yeah, use crush uppers.
Uppers, or the way to do that within Create would be having it fed by chutes from underneath that have a fan blowing
Yeah.
up,
That works too.
so the chutes move items upward.
I bet that'll solve a lot of problems. Yep.
Uh, the
It is currently working
Fluix
through.
is not that way, though.
What's that?
Fluix still needs to
No,
be done.
Fluke still has to be done in the inscribers.
That's fine.
Yeah. Just I knew the Fluix was a bit easier to find quantity of because every time you find a meteor, you get 6 Fluix blocks.
Oh, wow.
There are 6 Fluix blocks surrounding the Sky Stone chest every single time.
Okay. And I'm guessing that goes pretty quick.
It should, yeah. I mean, it's whatever speed the Crusher happens to be running at, which
Do you want
is
all
now
of the
16 times as fast.
Certus quartz crystals that we have in there?
Mm, yeah,
Just to
sure,
get
why not?
the... Because
Up,
I'd
now we're
like to
actually
try...
crushing Certus,
I would like to
and it's
try to
done.
get all... Oh, wow. All of I would like to try to get like 1K of them,
Okay.
just for a good backup of them. You know.
Oh man, the stutter. The stutter is simply because it's not the chute wasn't able to feed in fast enough.
What? Really?
I accelerated the crusher.
Oh, wow.
If you stand up on top and point at the little hole you can see down in the basin there, that's the block that you need to accelerate.
Okay.
I now have almost 4 stacks of seeds I'm going to go throw in.
Okay.
Did you have a bunch of seeds too you just made?
Yeah. I was clearing my inventory when you went and did the same.
Ah. 2 more stacks from the other inscriber that was over here, over in this room still. Had a stack of dust in it.
We're gonna have a lot.
That's the idea though.
Exactly.
I would like to be able to sell Certus quartz at spawn.
Hey, then we'll want to make a bunch of this.
Whoops.
Trying to collect it, or
There we go. Get all those tossed back in.
Any chance I'm making a morning? I'm being chased by zombies and skeletons on a bridge.
oh, sounds like
Yeah. I'm in.
some type
Okay.
of game.
Um,
Yeah,
I
they're
have
playing
nothing
tag.
to say to that.
You what? What? You're laggy.
Yep, they all done now.
How many did we get?
Let me see. Reorganize. Almost 9 full stacks.
Nice.
8 stacks and 42. Time to double them.
Do you have the
Well,
null
double.
mod in the hack?
No. No, it was not available. Dank storage or anything like that was not available for 118.
Okay, so if I press infer map, click the map thingy, and hold right click on all the spaces, there we go. That's officially undone. I no longer have flame slash RTP.
Uh-oh. Power
What's
choke. Choking on
what's
power.
up? Oh,
And I got flung. Uh-oh.
some
19,000 by
RTP.
Oh,
negative
you
30.
RTP'd, didn't you?
Yeah,
Oh, probably went. Good. Have fun.
it worked
RTP.
for me.
Our RTP is currently under a 10,000 block, or sorry, 100,000 block limit.
Yeah, I'm at 20,000 by negative 30,000.
Yeah,
In a nice
so
open field.
you're about 2.5 to 3 times what the limit's going to be as of tomorrow morning.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
So what? I'm
it,
outside
it's
the
it.
server limit?
No, it's just going to be dumped down to a 10,000 block limit on the RTP tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I made it just in time.
Well, I mean, you could look at it that way, I suppose, but I mean, really, it's
Just
it's a
personally, I
matter
built
of
this to the launch pad.
difficulty getting back.
Do
Oh,
the
no, that won't be
ITs spawn
difficult.
in there?
All I had to do is set this as my home, and if I want to go back, I die.
Yes, but homes are not going to be available as of the restart tomorrow. They were not
Oh, well,
intended
that's
to be
good then.
available. Neither was the /spawn command.
Okay.
Or /RTP for that matter. Or no, RTP was the one that was, or back was the one that was made available, or specifically made what it was available for.
So you're adding RTP to the availables?
Not, well, maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
Because
I
from the
hadn't
way you were
planned
talking,
to,
it
but
sounded like
yeah,
it.
I hadn't planned to, but return, yes. Set homes, false. RTP enabled, false. Yeah, I didn't want RTP enabled because it of the lag spikes that can result from people using it.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted to
All right.
specifically make /back available because otherwise getting back to your gear and such can be a real right pain in this pack.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, have any of y'all heard of Hogwarts Legacy?
Nope.
It's basically Skyrim Hogwarts style.
Yep.
Before I even bother doing this, do I need to update
what's that?
on the server?
Yes, was an update that finally got approved this morning. If you haven't updated since this morning, then yes, you definitely need to update to get on the server.
I haven't updated since last month.
Then
I
yes,
just
definitely.
updated. In fact, I just get 3 versions to update.
Which version we on?
1.0.7.
The 3 versions ago.
Oh,
So, Mega,
hmm.
threw that 8 stacks and 42 into the crusher, pulled out 18, 24 stacks and 36 of dust. Or no, that's not right because that got doubled into the seeds, didn't it? So pulled out 12 stacks. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pulled out 12 stacks and 18 from the crystals to dust. So yeah, we got like an extra 50% on that 10% return, or what's
Oh
supposed to
my
be.
god. I am having such a hard time readjusting to Minecraft.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
might be a bit
Finger
much or
confusion.
not.
Finger confusion is a real thing.
That might be a bit much not.
Well, it was only a 10% chance of getting them. We just hit really high on that 10% chance a lot.
Do you know why I'm saying that though?
Why is that?
I put in like a stack and a quarter before you put your stuff in.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
That makes more
So I
sense.
feel okay. So it was a little bit less than what I thought we'd got back as bonus,
Yes.
but yeah.
Because I
Still,
grabbed what was in the chest and then I ran over there and plopped it in and then you came over with more and I'm like, oh, okay. Anyways,
And my cell phone
I'm
internet goes.
I'm probably going to be done here for now.
okay. Speaking of done,
But
I think those crystals are already well mostly cooked.
you mean soaked enough?
Yeah.
Anyways, so guys,
Later,
fun
man. Have a
chat.
good one.
You too. Let me make sure I don't have anything that you might want or need.
Cooking is more than the mere application of.
What about a bureaucracy?
Oh no, I was saying cooking is more than the mere application of heat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Um. Oh, hey, Notch here.
Ah, not
There are
tab.
56 more
Not
Certus bits.
time.
Oh, nice.
God, this is throwing me off.
What is?
I've been playing 7 Days to Die for so long, now I'm back to Minecraft. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah,
Oh,
finger confusion.
I see.
Yeah.
Keeps trying to hit E to open inventories and tab to open
No,
the
I keep trying
his
to hit
inventory.
tab to open my inventory, and it's not working.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
1.6k.
that would make sense.
1.6k Certus.
All right, cool. We are now at least decently good on Certus.
Yep.
Gonna double it again.
Eventually, yeah. Probably not right this moment. I'm gonna take 2 stacks of Certus blocks to spawn for a market though.
All right.
Set up in a
Okay.
shop. Probably sell them by the block.
All right. Well, have a good one. So.
Yep, you too, man.
Alright.
Take it easy.
Okay, okay. And I'm going to.
Well, that's
So,
interesting. Apparently, I have a hover train. It's maglev.
cool.
my, my my train bogies aren't rendering at all right now. My train cars are just literally floating along above the tracks. It looks kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, make sure I actually have, yes, a shop and a meter on me. Let's see. I'm selling the press plates or the inscriber plates for 250 each. I think I might actually up those prices. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Right there. Well, Dark, I'm pretty sure you're the only one hanging out in chat still.
There's me.
Well, I mean stream chat.
Oh, yeah.
The only person that I can actually see my screen and see what I'm considering as the sales point of Certus right now.
Uh,
I mean, given that I'm allowing this is something that's going to allow people to completely circumvent going off planet to get their applied energistics up.
cool.
Well, kind of actually, because no, yeah, because the crusher recipe can be used to get your doubling going, get your growth going here. All right. Well, at this point, stream's been going for just about 2.5 hours. I think I'm going to get down here to the shop, take a look around at some other things that spawn, uh, and call it good on the stream. And set up this one, and yeah, end the stream after that. I have determined. I know nobody really kind of came to hang out yesterday for the 7 days stream, which I can understand. It's not a game for everybody, and it has been around for a long time, you know. And the update, this Alpha 20 is not a new thing anymore, so not many people interested in watching it. So and with the issues that I was having trying to stream it, I think I'm going to skip streaming it anymore, unless I, really have something really exciting to do for it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to pass on streaming the 7 days anymore. So we're going to find something else to fill that space and
Aw.
fill out my schedule with. Oh, I'm going to keep playing. I'm not going to stop playing it. I'm just not going to be streaming it anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dragging. Oh, there he goes. I was dragging a creeper along. He
I
got
think
caught.
I'm gonna
What's that?
underground on 7 days.
Yeah. Living underground is hard in that game because you got to worry about, structural support for the terrain blocks and stuff too.
Not only structural support that you have in, but what the zombies are going to do to remove said support.
Yeah. And the fact that they will still dig down to you.
Yeah.
Now, will they dig if they have an open tunnel?
Sometimes depends on if the open
Open
tunnel
tunnel.
is a shorter path or a longer path than digging.
Well, the open tunnel leads directly to a long kill zone with turrets at the end.
Hmm. Again, it is going to depend on whether the open tunnel, whether their pathfinding thinks digging will be easier route than the open tunnel. And I mean just straight pathing, path length of the open tunnel versus the hit points they have to dig through.
So if they could walk 8 blocks or dig 7 blocks, they'll dig 7 blocks.
Well, if they could walk 8 blocks or dig 7 blocks, they'll likely walk the 8 blocks because hit points will be higher.
Right.
But it becomes a calculation where it's doesn't really start mattering until you've got very long tunnels usually, or very high hit point blocks in the way.
What about dead drops?
The only dead drops so far.
Huh?
Anything more than about 4 meters or so, and they try not to. They try to avoid the drop.
Is there a way to trap them in without them actually breaking blocks?
No. If they're trapped and they can't pathfind, they will start breaking blocks no matter what.
Right. Bears aren't that smart.
So good.
All right. So where was I? Wait, which
I
pack
guess
was this?
really I only need to stack maybe even for stock, maybe even a stack of these, especially at this price.
Not miss big. Uh, creative.
Although now go ahead and stock the whole thing. Full 2 stacks in stock.
It didn't do it, did it?
So Noct's otherworldly tech is open for business.
Ooh.
What's the name of the mod pack?
This one,
Yeah,
Colonial Engineers 4.
you're right. Good.
All right, that's it, folks. Gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you're watching, especially if you're watching the replays, uh, do go ahead and if you're interested in how we got to this point in the pack, check out my YouTube channel. I've got all the prior streams on this pack and all my other packs and other games I play posted there. Link is in the channel description here. Also got a link to my Discord if you just want to come and hang out and find out what new packs I might be making for Minecraft and what other games I'm playing. So yeah, check it all out. Come on by, say hi, things like that. We're a good, friendly group of gamers, and just like having fun playing our games. Always looking for new folks to play with. So, anywho, I will talk to you later. Bye bye.